So, you've made it through the modern slavery course, which is amazing, but now comes the final step. And it's not just about what you've learned, it's about what you're prepared to actually do. We're going to break down this final assessment and show you exactly how it's built to turn your knowledge into real, meaningful action. Right? I mean, you've spent all this time learning the definitions, the signs, the official processes. The knowledge is definitely in there. But the real question, the one that matters most, is what would you actually do if you were faced with a potential situation? That gap, that little space between knowing something and doing something, that's the critical gap this whole assessment is designed to close. And that brings us right to our first section, knowledge into action. We're going to explore why this assessment isn't just some final hurdle to jump over. No, it's a really crucial step in getting you ready for the real world.
Look, the goal here isn't just to test your memory. Not at all. It's to build that essential bridge between understanding the problem on a theoretical level and having the actual confidence to apply that knowledge when it really counts. This is all about empowering you to feel ready to act.
Okay, so how does the assessment build that bridge? Well, like any strong structure, it starts with a solid foundation. In Section 2, let's take a look at the very first part of the test, the multiple choice questions.
This first part is all about confirming that you've got a firm grasp on the fundamentals. Think of it as the bedrock, right? It checks your understanding of the different types of modern slavery, your ability to recognize the signs of trafficking, and your knowledge of the official process for getting help. That's the National Referral Mechanism, or NRM. This is the core knowledge you absolutely need before you can act effectively.
And once that foundation is confirmed, well, then we get to what I think is the most important part. Section 3, the real-world test. This is all about the scenario-based questions. This is where the structure of the assessment really shines. It's designed to move you from the what, all that foundational knowledge from the multiple choice questions, over to the how. This is the application part. You're not just recalling facts anymore, you're actively assessing a practical case study to figure out the correct course of action. It's the perfect way to show that journey from theory to practice.
So just try to picture it. You're presented with a situation, like a short story about a person. You have to read through the details, pick up on all those clues you've learned about, and then you've got to make a critical judgment call. The whole thing is designed to feel real.
And in every single scenario, your job boils down to these two critical tasks. That's it. Step 1, assess if the person might be a victim based on the signs, and Step 2, based on that assessment, identify the single correct way to report the situation and refer them for help. It really simplifies a complex situation into a clear two-step process.
Now, successfully completing this assessment means so much more than just a passing grade. In our final section, we'll see that the true outcome of this journey is becoming certified to help.
The certificate you receive confirms more than just what you know. It signifies, and I'm quoting directly from the course material here, an understanding of how to report and support victims effectively. That word effectively is everything. It's not just about doing something, it's about doing something that makes a real, positive impact.
Ultimately, you don't just walk away with a piece of paper to hang on the wall. You walk away as a certified ally. You become someone who has proven they can connect knowledge to action and who is equipped and ready to be part of the solution.
So there you have it. That's the path. From theory to practice to certification. You're officially ready. So the only question left is, what will you do with this knowledge?